Hi everyone, in this problem we have some information about a line. We're given the x-intercept and the y-intercept, and we want to find the point-slope form and the slope-intercept form. So I like to do this part first. I think it's easier. So to do the point-slope form, you want to use what's called the point-slope formula, which is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Super useful formula. So now all we have to do is fill in the x1, the y1, and fill in the m, and then we're done with this part of the question. So when they tell you that the x-intercept is negative 1/2, they really mean negative 1/2 comma 0, okay? And when they tell you the y-intercept is 4, they really mean 0 comma 4. It's a little bit sneaky. If you don't understand why, let's think about this one. So if this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis, actually we can think about both. So let me use a different color. So this is the x-intercept. You see, so whenever you have the x-intercept here, the y value is 0. Boom, there it is. And then if this is the y-intercept, this yellow dot, well, you see the x-coordinate is 0. So boom, there it is. I just memorized it though. X equals negative 1/2. That means y must be 0. Y equals 4. That means x must be 0. Pretty easy to memorize. Okay, so now we need to label some things. Let's go ahead and call this x1, y1. And that's going to be our x1, y1. We could have also called this one x1, y1, but it doesn't really matter. So now we're just missing m. So to find m, we have to use a formula. Remember, the formula for the slope of a line is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we need two formulas for this problem, right? We need this one, and then we need this one. So I guess we need to come up with an x2, y2. So let's just call this x2, y2, right? It doesn't matter which one you call which. And now let's find m. So it's y2 minus y1. So 4 minus 0. So 4 minus 0 over. And then x2 minus x1. Ooh, so it's 0 minus negative 1/2. Oh, wow, we got a fraction on the bottom. Okay, so this is going to be 4 over positive 1/2, right? Because it's a double negative. So whenever you have 4 and you divide it by 1/2, you're basically multiplying by the reciprocal. So it's 4 times the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2 over 1. And this is really 4 over 1, so 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1, so you just get 8. So our slope is 8. Quick recap because we're almost done with this part. The original question gave us the intercepts. We want the point-slope form. We write down the formula, and then we realize that we really have these points. So we already have our point, x1, y1. We just need m, so we just use these to find m. Now we plug everything in. So y minus, we said y1 was 0. M is negative 1/2. So negative 1/2. And then it's going to be, no, m is not negative 1/2. That's a mistake. M is 8. That's bad. I was looking here. That's terrible. And x minus negative 1/2. x1 is negative 1/2. There we go. I got a little sidetracked there. So there's our m. All right, so this is y equals 8 parentheses x plus 1/2. And that would be the point-slope form. You don't want to simplify it. Like if you're doing this for a class or something and you simplify it, or like it's online homework and you simplify it and you plug it in, you'll get it wrong. It's important to leave it unsimplified, okay? You want to have it in roughly this form. As for the slope-intercept form, that basically means y equals mx plus b. So now you want to basically solve for y and simplify. So it's already solved for y, so the last thing we have to do is simplify. Let's distribute the 8. So we get y equals 8 times x is 8x, and then 8 times 1/2 is 4. So this would be the slope-intercept form right here. Okay, and then this one is the point-slope form. I hope this video has been helpful. Good luck.